Well, hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam. Thanks for hanging out with me again today. And today's video is going to be a gift from another YouTube channel. So Ryan over at RD's RC sent me a package. We've been talking back and forth in email for a while. So what he sent me is a few projects that he has had in the past. I believe most of them are stuff that he's been sent for review, but he wanted to send them over to me so I can enjoy them and experience something a little new. So I know of two things that are in the box. We've been talking about that, but he did say he sent me a third thing. So I have already, cut the box open just so I'm not making a whole bunch of ruckus on camera, but I haven't actually looked in it yet. Like I said, I know there's two things in here that he's sending me, but the third thing, I don't even know what it is. So let's take a look. Oh, okay. So first thing is the mystery thing, and Ryan has sent me a boat. I've looked at boats. Anyway, so I have looked at boats in the past, but I'm not near water, and I'm a pasty ginger. I usually don't spend much time out on the water, but I do have places that I can go to run this around. So that one is pretty cool. That I was not expecting at all, Ryan. And I can tell last time he ran this was in a pond that had some algae in it. So he basically ran this one, put it up on the shelf, and has sent it to me. But it's a stout little guy. It's, I always thought these things were going to be kind of chintzy. I'm not going to get into it right now, but I am curious of seeing what's inside. Okay, so you have like you have a canopy that seals down. Then you have this little trap door that is secondarily sealed down. Oh, okay. So you have a little Outrunner brushless motor in there. Little micro servo for this, the rudder. Waterproof receiver, and a little Dean's plug, so I'm assuming a little 2S pack on Dean's plug. But overall, cool looking little boat. I love the design of it, and it's got this cool little, that comes off. So it's got like a cool little nose protector, so if you're running this, if you're running this in a pool or whatever, this can bounce up against the side and not bust up the nose. And I'm sure running it out in the water, hitting stuff as well. So I'll get that put back together in a minute. So this is something I knew he was sending me. Let's see what's in this one, because I don't think that's what. Okay. All right, we'll get to that in a second. So this one, actually, we'll get to this in a second. So here is. Actually, this looks like a little 3S pack. So I'm assuming this may be for the boat, because it looks like it'll fit in there, and it has a Dean's on there. I'll have to check with him. Oh, we have the DRC manual here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so that is the one for the boat. I'm assuming this is the radio for it. This is Deere. Yeah. So we have everything for the ready to run boat in that. Now, there is a pile of parts in this box, and what this is one of the WPL trucks that he got to put together. So it's the half cab WPLC. So this is the kit, so it has nice squishy tires, much better than the ones that came with my little ready to run. And yeah, looks like it has all the different bits and pieces and packaging and everything. So this, like I said, this is the half cab version. So it is going to be very similar to this guy. And if you haven't seen the video of this, I'll link that up here. So this is just a standard, this wasn't a WPL, but it's a WPL truck. And I bought this solely to rust it up, weather it, make it look grungy, and get some experience with weathering on something that's not terribly expensive. And it actually was a fun little drive. Still got dirt in the tires when I ran it last, and I probably really need to get it back out and run it again. But this is the no frills version. I believe the kit version does have some upgrades to it. So I think it has some of the metal drive shafts. So this does have the actual metal rails and everything on it, but I'm gonna have to dig into this and figure out what we've got. I've got a whole nother pile of parts in here. We've got the the metal bed, the gearbox, the motor that just fell out, screw that just fell out, pile of screws, motor covers, bumpers. So it looks like it has everything in here. It's just kind of all scattered about. So this one is going to be, you know, this will be another project build. So I will get around to that one soonish. That's probably going to be a winter project. The boat, obviously I need to probably get that out before it gets cold. So we'll have to take a look and, you know, watch some videos on boats. I do watch videos on boats. What is it? Oh, I've seen Ryan. He's got a couple different ones that I've seen from him, and RC Sailors. I see some of their stuff as well. But that should be fun. That should be interesting, and I have to make sure I take a fishing pole with me or something, because I'm probably going to get stuck somewhere that I don't want to swim to. Now, for the coolest thing, and I was hesitant to have Ryan send me this because I am fairly inept with this type of stuff. But he sent me a Holy Stone drone. Now, this is a GPS drone, and that's kind of the reason I was okay with him sending it to me, because if it was a regular line of sight, you know, fly by experience type thing, no way. For some reason, if it's on the ground, I am fine. Once it gets up above my head, I get like controller dyslexia or something. So hopefully with this paired to a phone and being able to see where I'm at, even though I may not be able to actually tell which way the drone is, you know, and return to home features and all that stuff that has on the GPS drone, should be really cool. And he said he wanted to send it to me, and he said, get it flying, you know, get it up above the track and, you know, film some cars running around it. So evidently this will go up and sit at a, you know, static level and just sit there and hover. Now this does have the 3-axis gimbal on it, so it should get some really good pictures. Now this one I'm going to have to sit down and do my homework with and practice with before we do any, you know, Addam's flying something videos. So if you guys have not seen Ryan's channel, please head over. The link is down in the description below. Go check his channel out. He's got a little bit of everything over there. He'll go down to the toy store and buy a RC car or boat or hovercraft or quad or something right off the shelf, bring it home and see what it does. One of the funniest ones I've seen lately, it was like this little 3-in-1 thing that he got from I think it was AliExpress, I'm not sure, but basically it was like this little 3-in-1 thing. It was like $4 or $5, and it was supposed to like skate around on the ground like a car. It was supposed to go in the water and, you know, move around in the water, kind of like a little, not a hovercraft, but almost like a little boat in the water. And then it was supposed to be a drone, and it did all three. You know, some better than others, but it was really cool and fun to watch. So he's got a whole lot of stuff like that. He's starting to get into the Tamiyas, and you know, he has a really nice custom Punisher Blitzer Beetle that he did. I really like that. He put a lot of effort into that, and he has really cool like interior lights on it and everything. So that was pretty neat. So go check out Ryan's channel, give him some love. Thank you so much, Ryan, for sending this stuff over here. The boat was a really big surprise, and the drone, you know, I can't thank you enough. This was a rather expensive drone to get. You know, I know it was sent to you by the Holy Stone to review, but still, you know, thank you very much for your generosity. And again, everybody, head over to Ryan's channel, give him some love, and everybody out there, you guys be happy, be healthy, be safe, and I will catch you on the next time. I've got some learnings to do. See you guys.